If there's one person in Hollywood who makes everyone fall in love, it's Henry Cavill. From awkward interviews to moments nobody saw coming, these are the times he had everyone hooked.
And apparently, like every other woman on the planet, had a bit of a thing for Henry.
Yeah, still, it's kind of remarkable around her how she loves Henry. She touched Henry's bum.
Yes.
He turned around and she just reached her little hands out.
Totally cut the feel.
She was like 1.5 at that point. And Henry, of course, looks at me and says, like mother, like daughter.
Yeah.
I have a way of touching. I always had my hands on his chest, even like we weren't doing a scene. I'd be like, ha 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 ha.
While signing autographs, a kid tells Henry Cavill that Man of Steel was the first superhero movie he ever watched.
Yes, the very first superhero movie I saw.
Oh, thank you very much.
This interviewer didn't even try to hide her interest in Henry Cavill.
And what was your favorite scene with him out of the entire process?
Ben's a very large man.
Yes,
That
indeed
surprised
he
me the
is,
most.
isn't he?
I was
You're
surprised.
a very large man.
Thank you very much.
In a good way, in a
Yes.
good way.
Thank you very much as well.
Coming
Yes,
out all
yeah.
wrong.
I was going to say, sort of steady on.
By the end of it, just look at her face. It's actually hilarious. Vanessa Kirby looks completely mesmerized watching Henry Cavill during this interview.
Not easily impressed.
No.
I know some people who have done genuinely, seriously impressive stuff. And watching Tom do these stunts, especially in the mountains in that helicopter, I just thought, okay, I'm officially impressed. This is ridiculous what he's doing.
At some point, you realize she's way more focused on him than the interview itself. And it's not just women, guys love Henry Cavill too. He shows up out of nowhere to meet some Korean fans, and they were not ready for that. The reaction says it all. Pure shock, huge smiles. They couldn't believe he was actually right there with them.
It's a genuine reaction.
He may be even a better version of our girls.
Henry Cavill is visiting some kids, asking if they like superheroes. Just a normal moment, until one of them says they actually prefer the villains.
Superman or Batman?
Superman.
Superman? You think Batman's better? Well, high five for you.
Baba, not Superman.
How about you?
Well, I kind of like the villain.
Wow.
And that catches him off guard right away. You can see him laugh, like he wasn't expecting that answer at all. During an interview, Gal Gadot ends up creating this funny little moment between her and Henry Cavill.
You guys got to be really great friends on this, right?
Oh my
You
God,
guys
we
just really
slept
hung out.
I'm sorry, it's my English. No, we had a slumber party.
And we have a clip.
And the way they react to it just makes it better. Both laughing, a little awkward, but in a good way. During a moment with the Enola Holmes cast, Millie Bobby Brown makes it pretty clear how much she admires Henry, even bringing up how strong he is.
Ali, it is honestly like getting a brick wall to move. It's just, it's not gonna happen unless I get a sledgehammer and just hit it. It's like, it's not gonna happen. Well, also the fact that he's just very big in general, I can't get him to move. It would be like, you know, like his hand would be like there and my head would be like pressing up against it. Like it's just, he's too big and muscular.
And the way she says it, smiling, a little impressed, you can tell she genuinely means it, not just saying it to say it. Henry Cavill shows up out of nowhere in West Hollywood, and instantly, you can tell the fans are completely in love, caught totally off guard by him.
Can we get a picture with me, please?
I think these girls just had an orgasm.
It's her favorite actor ever.
Can we take a photo with you right here?
Of course, 2 seconds, everyone.
You're so nice.
Right here.
The reaction says it all, smiling, a little shocked, trying to process what's happening. Yeah, they were not ready for that. And this is where you really start to see it. People around Henry Cavill just can't help but compliment him.
Wonderful. I hesitate because I try and find another word whenever someone asks me it, because he's so humble and honest and so enthusiastic about the show. It's a gift for any actor to work with that passion. He brings his dog on set all the time. Cal, he's gorgeous.
Did you make friends?
Absolutely. He was more friends with me than he was with Geralt. He didn't recognise half the time because of the costume.
Did he give you any advice as a kind of up-and-coming actor?
Yeah, just take things moment to moment and use have positive people around you and use them. You know, you're not alone.
At some point, it's not even surprising anymore. The guy's just pure charisma everywhere he goes. At first, I thought this was just a regular moment, but it turns out way funnier than expected.
Do they love the fact and brag about the fact that you are Superman as well?
Absolutely, yes. And a good story, my nephew Thomas, he went to school one day and it was, talk about your family day, and he was telling all the school kids that his uncle was Superman. And of course, the teacher then said, Thomas, look, we don't lie in school.
This one's funny because it catches everyone off guard at the same time.
And the show is on in bars, you know, and you can't really hear what's going on in the bar.
Right.
So if you would indulge me, what I would like you to do is punch me in slow motion. I'm gonna go flying back that way.
Does it have to be in slow motion?
And this, and this.
This is such a random moment, but somehow it turns into one of the funniest ones.
It's good to see you here, well, and alive, because there was a rumor that you had passed.
Yes, yeah. A friend told me that I was dead. Via text, obviously, no one calls. Right. And I checked online, and sure enough, I found out I was dead, according to Google.
That's got to be a little unnerving.
It definitely made me feel very alive.
And then there's the day they had Henry Cavill read comments about himself from Twitter, which already sounds like it could go either way.
Himself. Because you are the love of my life. People not nearly as thirsty as I thought they might be. Stick his tongue down my throat, I guess. Thanks. Thanks for the opportunity to destroy my body and my life. And all I'd say is, so does tomorrow work for you too? Yes, Sam. Destroy me, like legit. He can Superman this hoe. That's very kind of you. I appreciate your vigor.
And the way he reacts to some of them, half amused, half trying to process what he's reading, just makes it even better. You can tell he wasn't ready for half of that. I mean, at this point, it's pretty clear. Henry Cavill does really well with women. You can see it in every reaction, every look.
As I was writing, I continued to have Henry's voice in my head. And that's kind of an undeniable sign that it was meant for him.
I often have his voice in my head.
Different
images and his voice. Sorry, I do. Go on, sorry, Lauren.
But what do you think? Is it just the looks, or is it something else? Even his own co-stars talk about how good of a person Henry Cavill is.
Yeah, the first time was I wasn't actually working with him. I just saw him walking to his trailer. And I'm not gonna, I think I was quite afraid. I was like, he
also
looks so
ran
good.
away.
He would look so good. So, yeah, just saw the back of him walking to his trailer.
People who actually work with Henry always bring this up. You hear it in interviews all the time. They talk about how respectful he is, how easy he is to be around.
Well, I didn't get to work too much with either of them, but off set they were just such a support. They're so kind, both of them, and they offer me advice constantly, and I'm really grateful that I had both of them either side of me, because they're both really kind people.
They both have quite intense work ethics as well.
They do, exactly, and they've got that as well. So they're kind people and they work really, really, really hard.
And after all that, yeah, it's pretty easy to see why Henry Cavill has this kind of impact on people. But now I want to hear from you. What do you think makes Henry Cavill so likable? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and drop a comment below. It really helps the channel, and I read all of them.